Hello there, and welcome back to Bakeology Bar, guys. It's me, Dave. So today, gonna bake again. But before I go on, guess who got a stovetop? This bitch, me. I got a new stovetop. So, yeah, back to normal baking. I can finally join those that I've been with forever. So, yeah, gonna do that. Also, because it's Mother's Day, my mom really begged for me to try to bake this, and I was like, I don't think you can, and you don't have time, and I'm like, try me. So, not only is there a bet on the line, it's just baking, and I get to bake normally, so I'm really happy. Also, I did want to say a big shout out to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. I mean, obviously this is probably going to be posted tomorrow, the day after Mother's Day, but for all you moms out there who are doing their best and their damnedest to just raise their kids, kudos to you. Happy Mother's Day. Treat yourself, love yourself, do whatever the hell you want, it's your day. So first thing you're going to want to do is get your 3 cups of softened butter in a stand mixer. Or you could, really guys? Really? Anyway, 3 cups of butter, softened, get it in your mixer. Then you're gonna wanna cream that with 4 cups of sugar. I know, quite a bit. So we just gotta do this nice and slow. And then, of course, it wouldn't be Bakeology Bar if I didn't have a beer mosa to start this video off, so cheers to you. We're gonna continue to beat this for a little bit. Alright, that's getting there. Always make sure you scrape down the sides, because that's just what you gotta do. That way you can make sure everything is getting beat, mixed, whatever the hell you want to do, or whatever you are doing, I don't know. And a little bit longer. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Looks light, looks fluffy. Next thing you want to do, you get 4 eggs. Oh god. And typically when you're baking, most of you already know, but to add 1 egg at a time, I mean, you can still add all of them at once, but something to do with like the liquid and the absorption of the liquid egg, something like that, I don't know. And mix till that one's good. Add the next one. Alright, so eggs incorporated, well beat. Add your vanilla, but you're gonna, I think you wanted 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Let me see. Yep, 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Mix that shit. Mixed. So now you're gonna want to mix in your dry ingredients with the butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla. And here we've got 6 cups of flour. We've got half a teaspoon of baking soda, 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. And since there is quite a bit, oh, I lost my spatula. I like to do half-cup increments, technically cup increments, and then just do it slow mix, and yeah. And so you don't have a powdery mess, just kind of mess with it a bit. So I'm a dumbass, and I've already messed up. Yeah. So it turns out you don't want whole eggs. You want egg whites. But I'm already this far in, I'm committed, I'm gonna fucking do it still. So. But the other problem is that the recipe calls for 1.5 cups of whole milk. So I went and bought whole milk. Thing is though, when you read through the instructions, it doesn't tell you where it goes. So it's like, well shit, what do I do with the whole milk now? So I'm going to assume that it goes in with the lime zest, lime juice, and tequila. So we're gonna hope for the best because I'm already this far in. Yeah, so. Bye. Alright, so now that we're back on track for the most part, I got my 1.5 cups of milk. Obviously, or not obviously, but this came out nicely. It's all nice and mixed and incorporated. Ooh. You also have 1/2 cup of lime juice and 1 cup of tequila. Tequila of your choice, I mean by all means. And then you've got your 4 tablespoons of lime zest. Now you want to incorporate it all, but because I want to make this easier on me since I've already messed up, just gonna hopefully this fits in here. Ooh, just barely. And voila, you have your mixture of liquids. So now we're just gonna, I know you're supposed to gradually pour it in, but because I've already messed up, I'm just gonna go. Milk and alcohol. Alright, now we're just gonna real carefully mix this, cause oh boy. Oh god, what have I done? If you needed a reminder, I'm not a professional. Oh, Jesus. Okay, keep going. Again, scraping is your friend. I won't lie, this kind of makes me think of like mashed potatoes or cream of wheat. So. But yeah, I did leave a comment on Jill's site. Jill is the name of the woman who came up with this recipe, and it's Kitchen Fun with 3 Sons. And yeah, so I left a comment being like, hey, you have milk in your recipe, but doesn't say where it goes. I decided, I'm like, hey, I'm just gonna mix it with this and hope that's where it was supposed to go, because yeah. Alright, so it is pretty well mixed. It looks nice. My mixer is really dirty now. I've never actually had this much batter thing. So I've got my greased up 8-inch pan. And yeah, since I'm stupid and only have one 8-inch round pan, gotta bake this in 3 separate batches. Also, make sure, it's super late in the game, but preheat your oven to 350. Again, it'll be in the recipe in the link below, so you can try this. So now that we got that, let's get this put into our pan. Rule of thumb, when you're filling your pan, you usually want to do a little less than half because it will rise. You kind of want to just help smooth it out. And yeah. Now let's go pop it in the oven. Alright. So now that we're here, my counter's a mess. It's also a very weird oven. Okay. It's in the oven. I haven't been able to do this in so long. You have no idea There's a time limit that's supposed to be on that. Be right back. Okay, so like typical cakes, 25 to 30 minutes. So we're just gonna do 25 to see how this goes. Alright, check back within I'll check back in with you in 25 minutes. Alright, so the first cake is done. It looks a little sunky in the center, but I mean, obviously I'll make it work because that's what I do. I'm good at hiding mistakes. But now I've got the next one. He's just chilling in there, so we'll see how this one goes, because the first cake took about like almost 40 minutes to bake. So hopefully, since the batter's kind of been sitting out for a while, we're going for 26. So, but while that's going, it's Mother's Day again, in case I haven't said that enough. Now I gotta work on my next project for my mom. Raw shrimp, because usually every Mother's Day I would make my mom coconut shrimp, because she loves when I make it, because that shit's awesome. So not only that, I gotta make my marmalade and all that shit, so. And the nice thing is, I have my husband's family coming over, so a big old Mother's Day with my mom, sister, mother-in-law, and grandma-in-law. So I got a busy day ahead of me until tonight, so, okay. Anyways, I'll check back in with you guys once this is all baked out. Let's try, hopefully 2 hours. Alright, so now we are on the part of making the frosting. All 3 cakes are finally done. Only took 2.5, almost 3 hours, and I'm still on time. What you need is 2 tablespoons of triple sec, and 4 tablespoons of tequila, your choice, and 4 tablespoons of strawberry puree, and 2 tablespoons of lime zest. I mixed it all together, because why not? And then you need 9 cups of powdered sugar, holy shit. And then 1.5 cups of butter. So, I don't have the mixer attachment. Okay, make sure you have your mixer attachment before you start doing all this. Yes, I changed, it got really hot out. I mean, here, 80 degrees to me right now is super hot because I need to be kept in water half the time, otherwise I'll die. It says in the directions to mix it all together until it's well incorporated. But I'm not used to making frosting that way, so, I mean, besides the shit mess I did with the egg part, I'm gonna do what it says because I decided this time I'm going to follow the recipe exactly. This is just so much. Oh god. I don't like it one bit. Jill says to do it this way, so I'm gonna do it this way. This is so bad. Alright. Because I feel like if you don't mix the butter with the sugar a little at a time, you're just going to have clumps. But again, I don't know. I don't know this recipe very well because it's the first time doing it. Oh god. Well, it's mixing. It smells bomb though. Alright, so I mixed it for probably 2-3 minutes just because there were a lot of clumps of powdered sugar, which to me that was kind of expected because you're not slowly incorporating it all together. So now I have to let the cakes finish cooling before I apply this, and yeah, so I will see you guys when the cakes are cool and it's time to decorate. Hey. Alright, so cakes have cooled. I've had them in the fridge for half an hour at least, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But now, time to decorate because I still have a few other things I gotta get done before at least 5:36. I don't know. Well, let me go get a piping bag and a piping tip, and we will finish off decorating. Alright, got my little piping bag. I forgot what number this is, but I have the wrong star tip. It won't match the picture entirely, but that's okay. It still looks pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna just do one in the center because why not? And basically, now we just gotta top it off with limes and strawberries. Damn it. Alright, be back. I cut the limes into slivers. Strawberries, I'm probably just gonna cut them in half. I don't know. It seems like a lot more. I don't know. Fun little hack that I found out about strawberries is that they're not looking so bright and pretty and stuff. You can actually soak them in a bowl of ice water, and it should bring it back and make it brighter, more vibrant, and it just makes it harder. So, I mean, I had them soaking in a bowl of ice water for most of today. Work habit. Picture shows that the stems and stuff are still on, but I cut mine off. Just because at work we typically always cut our strawberry tops off. So at this point, you know what? We're gonna do one against each dollop. I thought I was gonna do it like the picture, but screw that. Jill did a nice job, but I kind of want to do it my way. Because that's just kind of how I am. Should have brought the trash can. Now I've got the strawberries, now it's time to add the lime. And I will push that on the other side to give it a nicer, more elegant look, I guess. Kind of wish I had mint. Oh, I do have, okay, so I have mint. Because guess what? My husband is doing much better at growing veggies, and well, herbs, I should say. He wanted an herb garden for so long, and now he has one. So it just makes him so much happier. But that actually benefits me a lot because I'm the cook of the house. So he just makes things pretty while I just take care of the food. But I mean, to be honest, I think this is still look. I missed one. Did I miss one? Yes, I did miss one. Wow. It has been a day. At this point, because there was a tiny ass strawberry, he is going on the cake. Plus, if you're eating strawberries, I mean, I know you don't. Who really wants to deal with the leafy green? And we're gonna say you're the front of the cake. And then we got that. So let me get the mint, and yeah, we'll see how this looks. Also, I just wanted to show you the herb window real quick. Got mint, rosemary, basil. Don't know what that one is. Sage, and I don't know what that one is either. Yeah, that's what my husband's doing, and so this benefits me because I need this one. So, woo. Alright, so I grabbed some mint, I popped it on the cake, and I gave it the nice little look because I used a toothpick. So I like to place it where I want it, push down with the toothpick just so it has that nice little curve. If you can see, I'm not so sure. And then pop the line back down, and then, yeah, that's all I've been doing. Because I remember there was mint in the picture, but as far as how it was placed and how it looked, I can't remember it. Because obviously I kind of changed it up a bit. But I mean, I think it still looks really nice. I think it looks
good. And it's the best that I'm going to do on such a short time limit. But voila! Here is my strawberry margarita cake. Again, I thank Jill for coming up with this recipe because it's gotten very popular for kitchen fun with 3 sons. So yeah, we're gonna have to, oh, yeah, there's another thing I'm supposed to do because I can't remember shit. So you do want some of that 2 tablespoons of lime zest I had mentioned earlier. Like, probably was supposed to just stay out, and then you're supposed to sprinkle the cake with the lime zest because it's supposed to bring out a nice pop color, which it really does. I mean, I think it looks pretty. So, and plus it just smells so freaking good. And there you go, a strawberry lime margarita cake. So, I will have to see how it goes with family. So, anyway, that's all for today. You guys have a great day. Also, moms, happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a great day today, or have had a great day, or if you're watching this the day after, I don't know when I get this posted. Love you all. You all have a great day. Stay safe out there. Also, if you drink responsibly. That is by far the biggest thing. Be smart. Till next time, cheers.